What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Philadelphia Flyers, and we're picking up where we left off, just getting into this season. And there's a few line changes perhaps we need to make, and we'll see what we can do here. So, first things first, I should actually call him up. Yeah, first things first, you guys are saying scratch Board Gordon to try and get that other guy better. So, alright, we'll do that. We're gonna move up. We're gonna move him up first, actually. Yeah. Oops, I should go in the system. Bolivier, we'll bring him up here, as he's listed to be minor scorer here. We could bring him up, play him as a. Since he's already got a bit of AHL time, we might as well play him as depth. Bring him up here for a while, play him a bit, maybe go back to a Gordon for the playoffs, just so this guy will get depth time. So we'll bring him up. And then, let's see here. He's nervous about his call-up. Man up! Alrighty, and then from, you're saying we can move him up to the second line, which I kind of agree with. Although his shot isn't great, his stats, his freaking, like, offensive stats are incredible. Passing and awareness are incredible. Thing is, then we got to move someone down here. Como, you can't move off that third line. He's really good. You could do Lawton or Cousins. The problem is, man, like, Lawton can take faceoffs. He's the only one who can take faceoffs. So it'd have to be Cousins to move down and Tuck to play here. Then you have he'd be someone playing on the right side. Kentuck, no, he can't take faceoffs. So he'd be on his opposite side, which isn't the biggest of deals. Then again, so would Cousins. So this kind of, no, Cousins, that's right. Cousins can't take faceoffs anyway. Let's put in Bolivier here. So put him in a place above his role. Someone was saying to move up Lear. I can't really do that. He's listed before, and he's already 24, so it's unlikely that he grows too much above this anyway, and his defensive stats are already really good. So I don't really need him to be on the third line to grow much higher. If he's going to grow, he can grow right here, to be honest, because his defensive stats are really good for what they are. So I'm just going to leave him where he is. So we're going to have Cousins, Bolivier, and Lear, Tuck, Lawton, Como. Now, I could keep Tuck on his natural side, but I kind of want to see what he does on a one-time side here. I want to see if he maybe gets a few more goals here. So we'll see. I don't know. He might not, but I'm gonna check that out. From should be playing pretty well. Konechny's had to kind of step up as a goal scorer. He hadn't gotten too much done. With From there, maybe he does a bit more. You know, maybe he scores more. Maybe Shen will score more. I'm not too sure, but we need something. If not, we'll have to consider making a trade here for some kind of a goal scorer. All right, now someone was saying to put Sanheim up. I don't need Sanheim to grow, so honestly, I'm going to keep him directly in his role. He might still grow from there, but we have two 90s already. Like, why do we need this Sanheim to really get much better? In my opinion, we don't. He can sit there at an 87. His defensive stats are incredible. Though this goes can get slightly better, but I really see no reason to move him up and get him better. We have two 90s as our top two 87s as a top four. I mean, our defensive core is fine. I don't even want to touch it. So we're going to do that. Hart's going to continue playing the backup role. I think we're good. Now I got to fix this. So this guy can go over here. DeBrincat goes over here. We can move LeBerge up. Offensively, he's not that good. I'm almost thinking I'd want to move someone else up. Maybe this Knight guy, just to help them out, because we don't really have. Or I can move up the Loop. No, Lubimov won't do anything. Who was this Rubtsov guy? Can he take? He can't really take faceoffs. He's not that great defensively. Offensively, I mean. I could move this guy up. He's decent enough at faceoffs, and he's been producing pretty well so far. He's already got 10 points, and like other guys have less points than he does. So could move him up, to be honest. Just have him center this line for now. He's good offensively, so I mean it could work. And this guy's could be the goal scorer. At least he should, even though he doesn't have the goals. I mean, he has the shot, so that's what I'm thinking. He should be able to jump in there. Now we just got to throw someone else in here. Anyone who's got some room to grow still? No, none of those guys. All right, so we're actually out of guys with room to grow, so that's all right. Just put in the better guy here. Or maybe the better guy defensively. Neither of them, really. All right, I'll put in this guy. Okay, we got some line errors here. I'll fix that in a sec. No, leave him there. DeBrincat over here. Cases, oh, he's getting power play time, that's why. Let's move him up to here. Then I'll throw other people in here. Let's see. Rubtsov. Yeah, I can get that. I want to get that guy better, though, to be honest. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, I'm just kind of throwing guys in here just to kind of fix it. We can move that Case guy in there. He's got pretty damn good offensive stats, so that's the main reason I'm throwing him in here. I know he's probably not going to grow too much more. He's, you know, listed to be a bottom guy anyway, but those offensive stats are kind of the best we got at this point. I'll just throw him in here as well because we don't have too many other guys who are growing here. At least top kind of prospect guys. All right, DeBrincat, Knight, just go with Case. I want to give DeBrincat as much time because you were saying he's supposed to be 80 by now, at least all the times you've got him really good by age 20. Well, he's still got the rest of the season. We'll see what happens. Extra attacker, DeBrincat, and then someone else. I want to give this guy as much possible. I'm man, whatever. All right, shootout. Let's throw someone in here. I don't even care who it is. Let's see. How's this D? Oh, yeah, D-King's pretty good. Throw him in there. Who cares? Okay. So that should take care of it. All right, there we go. And now our line should be all set here. Gonna try Fromm out here on the second line, see what he does. I think he's on power. He's getting power play time too, right? Yeah, on the point. Shen, Tuck. Yeah, I like all that. Okay. I think we're set here. We can continue simming. We're not gonna make any trades yet. We're gonna keep simming along. I would love. We pretty much got to make the playoffs again. We're that kind of team. We got to start. We got to at least be making the playoffs, and then we had, you know, we got to the conference finals last year, so I would love to have another deep contention run. We will probably have to make a trade for a rental. It's just how it's got to go. Yeah. Okay. But that's all right. I'd rather trade because then we can get them to retain salary rather than sign someone like we were thinking about doing in free agency. I know someone pointed out you might as well have signed him. Well, part of that is like, I don't know. I'd want to have a bit more options open. Trading, it's always a lot better, in my opinion, sometimes. I'm sure you have to give stuff up, but you get a lot more options which you can choose from rather than a select pool. All right, so we'll continue simming here. I want to see how the second line does. Hopefully our AHL team does a bit better, but it's going to be tricky here. Got a lot of... Oh, my God. Trying to get Elvinus off of us. Okay, let me actually I forgot to do that, yeah. That was one thing I was supposed to do before I started here, and I didn't. So let me just fix it. I'm going to remove everything off that trade block. I don't know why it's saying we need defensemen in general, but that's silly, and we definitely don't need a Justin Braun. So, trying to give up Joe Veleno, too. What are you thinking? We're going to give Joe Veleno a shot. We're not going to trade him so he can get really good. Good, he's gained morale for being removed off the block, too. Damn well should. Alright, so remove everything off the block here. Alright, now we should be good, right? Okay. Get back to simming here. Can avoid any more unnecessary notifications. Thanks to my dumb assistant coach saying that we need a Justin Braun for some reason. Alright, let's see how we do here. Lost right there, but we did get a point. So 2-0-1 here in this new month. 3-0-1. Good start. I liking it. Our AHL team not doing the greatest, but yeah, what can you do? I'm trying my best with it. Maybe that's part of the reason DeBrincat didn't grow. Although they did, you know, they did win the freaking Calder last year. So what else? What else do you want from them? What else do you want, DeBrincat? Alrighty. Okay, scouting. I think we're here. Yep, we can go here. So someone was saying to check out a goalie. I'm not going to check out goalies yet. Plus, in these first few years, the goalies aren't that great. You want to wait to the computer-generated years to pick up goalies because that's when you'll find a lot more elites and players that have a lot more room to grow. Plus, we have Hart, and he can get to 88. I've seen him get to 88 quite a few times. Probably won't happen with me because it always seems to happen with computers. All the crazy cool stuff. The only crazy cool thing I've had happen was getting Veleno to 94. And some things on my own, like getting red top 9s up to like 88, but, you know, it's never on camera. Jesus, man, what a month. What a month. 22, 8, and 5. I'm just kind of yapping away there, and we just killed it on that month. We had a lot. Every single loss we got a point out of it. What a month for Philly. What a tremendous month there for Philly. The line changes seem to have worked perfectly. We jumped into first in the division. Voracek's got 42 points. Someone was saying to trade him because he's making too much money. Perhaps in the future, man, but right now we got to roll with that. Goals for, 3.37. Goals against, 2.31. Filth. Power play percentage, almost 24%. Penalty kill, yep, we're doing good. We're doing real good. 8-0-2 in the last 10. Have not lost in regulation for a while. Yep, that's really good. Looking good, man, looking good. Voracek, well above a point-a-game player. I think he heard you, man. He heard you. He doesn't want to get traded. He likes it here. Giroux, 36 points. Even Simmons, man. 28 penalty minutes, though, man. God damn it, Simmons. Let's just stick with forwards for now. Braden Shen from Konechny. Yeah, he's getting some points, man. Helping him out. But again, they don't have a goal scorer on that line, man. That's totally what we're lacking. We're really lacking that goal scorer. Shen takes a lot of penalties. We have a few guys who taking a lot of penalties. Man, he's really good spot filler for that line. Tremendous. And, like, I don't think he's really going to grow too much. Like, I'm using him because of his offensive stats, but he won't grow too well in this role. It's doubtful he'll, like, break out. He might. I mean, it could happen, but I don't know what the computers do to make those yellow top nines break out. I've only had red top nines break out. Anyway, second line's doing good. They're on really good pace. They're all on pace for 50-point seasons. Lear doing pretty good. Chilling at that 83. Como, Tuck. 14 points, 20 pims, -1, but that's all right. He's an 84 overall. I think a lot of that minuses came from that second line. Not too sure, but yeah, looking like it. Bolivier, 4 points in 13 games plays. He's even, so he's doing all right. I like his defensive stats. It's kind of the reason I wanted to bring him up. He's can double. What am I trying to say? He can play multiple roles, basically. We could try to make him into a scorer, but if he doesn't, he's always a good role player. All right, Ghost Bear, 27 points. Provorov, 18. Seth Jones, Sanheim. There we are. Plus minuses are great. Excuse me. Let's see. How's Hag doing with that morale situation? Hasn't said anything about the ice time, so he's good for now. Until he gets older, then he's going to want the more ice time. That's just how it works. We saw it with Yulson. We'll enjoy him while we have him, man. Let's try to win a few cups while he's not bitching about ice time. Carter Hart's only got 3 games played, but it's all right because his personal stats are great. Ooh. I said that. His goals against look good, then his save percentage wasn't that great. Only 69. 69. So he's just below a 90 save percentage. That's all right. He's got the points I want out of him, and he's being eased into the. He's already jumped up to an 83. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna check progress reports after this to see. That should be. I mean, he's not getting extra ice time, so he's getting pretty much the minimum amount of ice time you can get as a backup. So I'm guessing that's got to be natural growth there, which is good news. Because what, he's only 20, right? So if he's already at 83 and only at 20, we have a pretty damn good chance, I think, to get him past that dreaded 85, which he usually would get. Starters can get stuck at. Okay. White Cousins. I don't know if that's. I don't know what the white. Or is that yellow? Maybe it is yellow. I think you guys were saying yellow, and I was like, I don't see any yellow. Is that yellow? I can't. The yellow looks so much like a white that I couldn't even. Are my eyes bad? Is the main question. Konechny. See, the green stands out. And Sanheim, oh my fuck. Shit. He's still growing in that goddamn role. Sanheim, please, man. Chill there. Oh, okay, just please stay at an 89 now, okay? I really need you to just stay there and not ever be listed as a top 2, you piece of crap. God damn it. When I don't want them to grow, they grow. Maybe that's the trick. From now on, I just gotta want them to not grow. See, that looks white to me, but I can almost see like an orangish hue to it. So it's like, maybe it is yellow. But it really looks white. Come on, man. You can't even tell me that looks yellow. That yellow. I mean, you can totally tell there's like a different kind of like a hue to it. But like, it's not even that noticeable. And now it's like the Mandela effect. Is it really there, or are you imagining it? But yeah, you can totally tell between like those two things. Like, you totally tell a different tinge. But it's such a bad coloration, EA. All right, Elvinus. There we go. Ooh, man, he's growing. I like it. That's always good. Burre's grown. He's grown, even though he hasn't played. All right, DeBrincat slowly growing. We needed more out of him, man. He's already 21. Yeah, not looking like he's gonna turn out to be much, but it's all right. We took a chance on it. I appreciate you giving me that. idea. Okay, this guy's growing a bit, but he's already 21, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, the red 7. Lind, he's chugging along with some growth. Okay, it says 0 games played. Now, is he eligible for AHL? Not sure. I don't think so. He might be. I might want to sign him just to be sure. I'll play him somewhere, to be honest. Statistical growth, morale growth. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to those yellows and see. Morale growth. Okay, so yellow is morale growth. And maybe a bit of statistical growth, or natural growth. Statistical growth, meaning, is that like if they're having really good seasons? And then, that's what I'm guessing. Let me see if there's anything here for any of these guys. No, it's not looking like it. Statistical growth. That more for like... No, I don't even know. I mean, I can't find anyone with statistical growth here. I feel like that'd be an older guy. And I gotta find an older guy who's got some growth, but I'm not seeing any. How about goalies? Yeah, but no, nothing. No one really has. I don't even know. Whatever. I'm still new to this. Anyway, maybe I should sign Lynn and throw him in somewhere. I'll check into that. Because I want, of course, I always want to give that guy a test. He's 20 right now. He's still only 65 overall. But let me see if I could sign the guy and just throw him in somewhere. Even if it's on the 4th line, give him some ice time. Or at least we could have him sign. We have plenty of room, so it's not even a big deal. He'll be in the system, won't he? Yep, in the system. Lynn, there he is. Okay, let me sign him. Why not? As low as I can go. Yeah, there you are. 3 years. We should discuss a higher salary. I know. I'm sorry. That was low. That's like, I don't even need to go that low. Being a dream of mine to join this team. And then he joins the team and Tennyson becomes captain. Cole Lind making changes already. Alright, here we are. Let's throw him in there somewhere. I don't know where, but we're just going to throw him in. Like third, fourth line. Oh, Elvis is there. Can't do that. Zangoli, you're trash. So are you, Carey. So we'll move you over here. Ooh, actually playing with Carey and Lubimov might give him a bit of a umph here. Yep, he is eligible, so I could have signed him earlier, but whatever. We'll throw him in now. See how he does. Let's see if we can boost him up. He listed to be other forward. I don't want to put him in for Elvinus or anyone like this. Wilkman I could kind of put him in for, but Wilkman's got really good offensive stats. He's probably helping out Elvinus. So I'm going to leave it like this. Lynn, he's 65, man. Come on. All right, so we're going to throw him in there. And I think we're good. We can just continue. I got a little hung up there checking out the progress reports. All right, let's continue here. We'll still try to get up to the deadline in this one. We're killing it. Let's get back and keep killing it. Hopefully I didn't slow down our momentum here. Let's continue to kill it. I think we should just keep doing good. I didn't see Fromm growing at all, so that's kind of sucky, but whatever. I'm not really expecting the guy to grow. I would love for him to break out. You know, I've never had a yellow top 9 of my own break out, but yeah, we're just still continuing to kill it. Still winning. Man. Jesus Christ. Philly found something that works. Just killing it. Okay, we finally lost right there in regulation, but we bounce right back with another win. We have a chance to get 30 regulation wins before the All-Star break, and with the way we've been playing, I think we're going to get it, to be honest. Yeah, Boyd Gordon not happy with his ice time. Makes sense. Lehigh Valley record is going back up. They got a chance to get back there and defend their Calder trophy. Lost right there, but we got a point. Okay, there's a regulation loss. We got up to 10. Give me that 30. 30 wins. Oh, we couldn't get to 30 wins before the All-Star break. You motherfuckers. You had one job. But still, 29, 11, and 6. That's a pretty good record, right? I'd say that's a tremendous record. It's almost a 2-to-1 win-loss ratio. It's very close. Like when you add in the overtime losses, it's clearly a 2-to-1 when you don't add in the overtime losses. But even with that in, it's almost that. So 30, 11, and 6, absolutely filthy. Locker room chemistry trending a bit downwards. We're only 5 points ahead of the next guy. So I mean, New York's still very much in striking distance, but we're scoring plenty. And our goals against is just tremendous. I think it's gotten better too. As long as our goals for is like 3, that's fine. Goals against, I like it. 2.4 or below. It's well below that right now. Power play seemed to slack off a bit. Penalty kill's doing really good, though, so there you have it. Everything else is great. 6-3-1 in the last 10. Still killing it. Voracek, 55 points already. Wow. 47 games played. Giroux is also a point-a-game player. Simmons, almost a point-a-game player. Again, we're lacking a high quality goal scorer here. But, I mean, we're getting the job done, so what can I say? Just check out forwards. Shen, 30. Yeah, see, like, it's especially prevalent on that. Our second line would be, I feel like, a lot better if they had a goal scorer here. Like, who's even getting the goals when it comes down to that? Like, it doesn't even look. Like, I don't even know how it works. Where are all those assists coming from? It's crazy. Alrighty. Anyway, so they're still on good pace. They're all still gonna get 50-point seasons by the look of it. Actually, Konechny from lagging behind a bit. Shen's more on pace, but. Yeah, a goal scorer might be needed. Oh, that plus-minus that first line. I don't want to split them up at this point, but this line, on the other hand, feel like they need a goal scorer. Lear, pretty damn good. He's playing fourth line with those. Tuck, yeah, decent enough. Como, Cousins, Lawton, Bolivier. Plus player now. All right. Defensively. All right, man. Killing it. Yep, they're all doing really well. Oh, the plus minuses. There we go. Starting to kill it. Even the top 6, when they don't even have a really good scorer there, are good pluses, right? Yeah. I mean, that's a good sign. Because if you can recall in Vancouver, we had minuses in the top 6 because they weren't point scoring. But look at this. They're not point scoring and they're pluses. That's tremendous. That means your system's working. That's a very good sign. All right, so, wow, Carter Hart. Look at those personal stats. He's having a great season. That would be great for his growth. Doesn't have a lot of games played, but that's okay. We're easing him into that role. He's already 83 now, you know? Maybe he could get a few extra games played. I want to see him maybe get 15, which is decent enough. I think he should get that. But Bishop is doing just fine in that starting role to say, you know, give me that ice time. I like that he's got a shutout too. Good job, Hart. All right. Good stuff. I won't check the progress reports quite yet. I'll wait to the deadline to do that because that should be the next big jump. I believe, is usually how this game works. It also just goes over time as well. I don't even know. Who cares? All right, we'll keep going here right up to the deadline. Then we'll check everything once again. Let's see if we can continue our dominating ways here. Which, I mean, what else can you call that this besides domination? It really is domination. Just look at that record. When we lose, half the time, literally almost half the time when we lose, we're getting a point out of it. It's filthy. We have 11 regulation losses and 7 overtime losses. Like, again, we lose, but we get a fucking point. Philly, I love you. I'm liking this. This is great. 32-11 and 8. Like, it's ridiculous. We could get the presidents if we keep this up, man. And we're showing no signs of stopping. We don't get much offense. Oh, well, guess what? Defense and goaltending has a shutdown night. Incredible. All right, we lose right there in regulation. I'm not going to even be too fussed about that because the amount of times we've been able to force overtime and get points, it makes up for those, man. Oh, my goodness. We have a chance. Come on. Ah, we lost right there, so not going to get the 40 regulation. Well, we still could before the deadline, but I'm not going to sim that game. 39-13 and 8. Pretty filthy. And our AHL is in a good record now, 28-20 and 5. So time to check all the progress reports here. We are just on a roll here, steamrolling the opposition. 86 points, first in the division by 11. Huge, and we got the 2 wildcard spots in our division. I say there's no way we missed the playoffs right now. All right, I'm going to check Voracek because he's at 91. I want to check if that's morale or statistical growth so I can see if that's a thing. Oh my God, goals against just continues to go down. Unbelievable. How many goals against total? 131. Well ahead of our division. We could have the, I forget what the trophy is. Is that William N. Jennings, the least amount of goals for? No, I think that's, shit, I can't remember. I'll have to check. Oh, by the way, I haven't even checked awards for the last, I think I did. I don't even know. If I didn't, remind me and I'll check it. Point percentage is filthy. Look at that. That's that's a point percentage. Almost it's, oh my God. We're almost getting a point out of every 3 or 4 games. All right, power play is not the greatest, but you know what, we're winning, so hey. Penalty kill's really good. Everyone's penalty kill's really good, so I guess it's not a strong year for the power plays. Home record, 21-8-5. Away record, 18-5-3. Last 10, 8-2-0. Nothing can stop Philly right now. Voracek with 65 points. in 60 games played. Giroux still a point a game. Simmons falled back a bit, but hey, he's going to be a 20-goal scorer by the looks of it. Still taking those penalties, but hey. What can you do? Shen, 39 points. Konechny, 34. From definitely fallen back a bit. And still don't have that goal. They all have the equal amount of assists, too. 24, 24, 24. Shen's done growing, but he's pretty damn good there. Yeah, I think in the future, like, we're going to need some kind of a goal scorer there, to be honest. I was hoping Tuck could be some kind of guy, but he's not looking like he's going to. He had a good shot potential to be that, but it's not looking like he's really getting there anymore. You know, he's 22, still at 83. If he gets another good jump, moves into the second line, we can get him maybe a bit better. Maybe if he starts getting those goals, man, you never know. It's a good ratio for where he is right now. He's just playing third line time. Take some penalties too, which I'm not a fan of. We got to cut back on some of that. We have a lot. These add up over time. Like, you know, we got a few guys 20, 30 plus, and they tend to add up over time. Bolivier, 12 points, 38 games played, up to an 81. Gonna check if that. Oh, plus 11 too. Really good. Really good there. All right, Ghosts 47 points, Provorov 24, Jones 16, Sanheim 13, and yeah, he's a fucking 90 now. God damn it. We're gonna have too many defensemen. I'm serious. Like, we're seriously gonna hit that point where it's like we're probably gonna have to trade. But good news about that would be we can get something tremendous back for it. We could probably get like a top 4 back plus another type player. So keep that in mind. Goaltenders. 7 games played for Carter Hart. It's got me an additional 11 points. I like it. 7-11 for you, man. Still got that shutout. Bishop continuing to kill it. He's on pace for a Vezina type season. And this duo right here. Well, I mean, I say duo, but yeah, it'll probably just be Bishop for the few amount of goals against allowed. I want to see how our rookie. Do we have any rookies? Yeah. Fromm is a rookie. Lear's a rookie, and Bolivier is considered a rookie. Fromm, if he would have a chance to become Calder, but yeah, I think we'd still need that higher goal scorer. Hart, on the other hand, if he had more games played, I would say it's huge Calder candidate, but he's not getting enough, which is fine, man. We're easing him in, like I said. Don't want to rush him along. Alrighty, let's check AHL stats. All right, 33 points for you. DeBrincat, 32. He's then 80 overall. Now still listed to be minor score. And his offensive stats are really good, man. We need a huge jump from this guy in the offseason. So he's here at that 80. Another good playoff run for him. Oh, my God. Why are there plus minus? Look at that, plus minus. Wow, guys. No defense on that line. Glass cannons. Whoops. What the hell? How's our defense doing it? Yeah, our defense is just all over the place. Green. Good. Okay, green's a plus. That's all I care about. Everyone else can go suck it. Everyone else doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure. Well, Runanen kind of matters, but whatever. In the end, you can suck it. Green is the only one I care about. Rusu. Decent stats. Marvin Lind always does decent in a backup role. Alrighty. Those plus minuses, though. That's funny. I don't even know how to fix that. Like, what the hell? That doesn't even make sense to me. Alright, where's Lind at? He's got 3 points in 23 games played, a +1. He's up to a 67 now, so okay. Taking that. Doesn't look like that's morale growth either. We'll have to check all the progress reports. Shot power is tremendous. Crazy hard shot. So maybe I want to put him in onto the power play on the point. I'll probably do that. You know what? I'll do that right now before I forget. Just throw him in on the power play. Like, we can't. It can't, like. Who else was going to play there? I only got one defenseman I gave a shit about, so might as well. Hello. Trigger. There you go. Tennyson, Manning. Get Manning out of there. We can move Tennyson back up. Offensive stats, 82-82. Offensive stats, yeah, Tennyson can sit there. Manning's out. I just don't like him. Oh, why do you have him around? Because I like something to complain about. Are you new here? All right, move him over here. He should do fine there. There we are. I can actually maybe play him on this. You know what? Play him with Green. Give him some top power play time. I know his offensive stats aren't the greatest, but with that hard shot, he's got Green next to him to feed him the puck. You know, oh, they both got hard shots. We'll try him out there. See how that works. Maybe I just screwed up the power play. I don't really care. Let's get Lind good. Make Lind great again. Alrighty, progress reports. Let's not forget that. And then we could decide, do we want to make a trade? I don't even know. We're killing it. I almost don't want to mess up the chemistry, but it's like, I'm worried about our first line. If our first line gets shut down in the playoffs, we don't really have too much else. I mean, we got a second line, sure, but we don't have a high-quality goal scorer. I don't know what's going to happen, man. Maybe we should just roll with it. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, NHL. Cousins, Ghost Despair. I think, okay, that means morale growth, right? It's orange. He's gotten some natural growth in there. Okay, interesting. It's yellow, but it's saying all natural growth. I'm cool with it. Konechny, I need him to grow, and that looks like mostly natural growth as well, so that's good. Defense is getting slightly better. I like that. Balance, okay. Physical, more durability, a bit more strength. What was senses didn't go up, but his slap shot accuracy did slightly. Yeah. I'm looking at passing still good with good offense. So yeah, he should be just fine as a playmaker in the future. Especially if he might grow a tiny bit more up to like 88. Even if he stays around 87, that's still decent, but we will need a top liner. Okay. All right, who else? Sanheim, still growing like a complete asshole when I don't want him to. So I didn't even need to put him up onto the top roll. He just grew in his role. So there you have it, Sanheim. We have a 390 defenseman now, Tuck. Let's check on that. That looks like some natural growth. That's good. That's really good news that he's getting natural growth. Because I'd still like him to grow. So there we have it. Where is Voracek? Okay, Voracek has 0 growth, but he's up 1 overall. So it's not even saying morale growth. Oh, there's the morale growth. Oh, he's deciding I should hit some more people. That's his morale growth. Okay. You do you, Voracek. You do you. Goalie's heart. Not growing too much. But it's there. He's not getting too much ice time, too. So, I mean, that's a thing. But he should get a lot of off-season growth, in my opinion, after a season like this. All right, in the system, Beret. Don't even need that. I don't even care. He's nothing. Okay, there we go. DeBrincat. All right, good green growth there. Zirkis, I don't really need him to grow, but who knows? Elvenes, he's jumping up. That's good news because he's still 19 years old, man. Offensive awareness getting better. How about the defense? Yeah, defense is getting better, and it's yeah, perfect. That's good. Good. That's good. All right. Yeah, man, doing well. Green actually didn't grow. Come on, it's a bit worrying. What's going on? Getting some morale growth, but that's it. Green, you're not listed to be anything higher, are you? I can't check that from here. You shouldn't be. Oh, that's, yeah. Okay, I don't know. Weird. LeBerge got some growth. Lind, yeah, getting a lot more growth. Yeah, once we start playing him, start getting that green growth going. That's good. All right. Liking it. Good stuff. Who the fuck is this guy? He's just sitting scratch, but he's growing. Cool. All right. Hey, it's a red top 9. I'm not even sure who he is, but he's getting some growth just sitting. So, hey, if he jumps towards... Ooh, Papagayev. Now he's 20, but I don't think I could play him. No, and if he's got the green growth, I'm just thinking he's playing in the juniors still. So, 73 at 20. Taking him a while. Maybe I think I do have him signed, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. No, maybe I didn't. If I sign him, can I play him? I don't know. He's growing, so I mean, it's looking like he is playing in the juniors. Interesting. Maybe I want to sign him just to be sure. Can't hurt. Veleno. Now this guy's for sure playing in the juniors because he can't play anywhere else. 65 now. That's good. Now he's 19. I need him to get up to 70 by come the next year, basically. Yeah, I need him to get up to 70. That would be a good growth for me. He might not, but if he gets that off-season jump past 70, that's good news. Okay, Marmelin got some growth. Rushu doesn't. That makes sense. He's getting morale growth, though. But yeah, not too much else. So it looked like he's kind of capped out there. Marmelin, some natural growth in there along with morale growth. Alrighty. So, there we are. Here at the deadline. We could make trades, or we could just roll with this and see what happens. The only thing I'm worried about is the goal scoring come to the playoffs. But, you know what? I don't know. Our team seems to be clicking, and they're playing well. So do we want to worry about anything else because our team just seems to be playing well. Sanheim's killing it. Everyone's killing it. I don't want to make a trade. I'm gonna say I don't want to make a trade because I feel like it could mess it up. That's just my gut. That's what my gut's telling me. But you guys can let me know. Should we make a change? I don't really see a weak point on our team right now. To be like, we're just killing it. Yeah, the weak point you could argue is a natural score on that second line, but our goals against per game average is killing it. Like, we're getting a lot of good spread out scoring. Don't know. We'll have to see what happens. So, one thing I do want to check, though, is if, since we're the minor scorer guy, Bolivier, since he's listed to be a minor scorer, playing him as depth is technically one rule higher. Should we send him back down the AHL now since he's got, how many games played? 38, so he's kind of still within depth range. Should we send him back down to the AHL now since he's got that depth performance, give him more point scoring? I'm almost thinking we should throw back in Boyd Gordon, although we are doing really good. You know, that comes down to, again, we're doing really good. Why change it? So we could sacrifice his potential higher growth for something like that. I don't know. I'm kind of like, why touch anything at this point? So you guys can let me know, but I'm kind of leaning towards don't touch anything. So remember to leave a like. Any possible changes, let them fly in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.